I'm Jacqueline Bamanick with Vibrational Energy Solutions, and today I wanted to ask you, do you tend to be a lone wolf? Do you tend to choose to be alone? You're a loner. Actually, that was my choice a lot, because I was very sensitive to energy, and because I was shut down a lot when I was younger. And I always found respite by going into nature, by connecting with the environment around me and allowing it to help fuel me, because sometimes people's energy gets really draining. Can you relate with that? And so I decided that from a young age that I was safer when I was alone. Sometimes it was by choice, but sometimes it wasn't. It was just that I was alone. But it seems that life has given me so many opportunities to witness the inner wound of abandonment, the inner wound of being a lone wolf in so many different ways that it was like a flashlight being shown saying, it's time. Part of coming home to your heart is by healing your energy so that you can be okay around other people. And it's been a journey. It's been a journey to really choose to be around people, and people that I love. But sometimes I believe that we lone wolf because we're afraid of rejection. Maybe we've felt rejection by people that we loved so dearly, and that was my case. And so I just chose to be alone a lot so that I wouldn't have to deal with other people's rejection. And so it's interesting because there's so much joy to be found when we're in connection with others. There's so much more available to us when we choose to reach out and be a contribution to other people. It fills us with a sense of purpose and gratitude for our own abilities that help strengthen our own knowing of who we are. And not that you want to overgive, because you definitely don't want to do that either. But you know, there's a healthy balance of being around other people and enjoying the gifts of connection. It's easy to connect with nature. It's easy to be around the birds and the trees. But when it comes to the human beings, sometimes it just feels a lot safer when we create a little space. And I love space. But who do we get to be when we're in connection with other people? What do we get to learn? How do we get to grow? Being in relationship is how we have our greatest growth opportunities. Isn't that tree beautiful? I come visit this tree whenever I'm here in this beautiful area in Minnesota. It's one of my favorite trees. Because loss is a part of life, and this tree reminds me of beauty. Look, it looks like she's dancing. Doesn't it look like she's dancing, like she has her arms out? This tree was planted for my dear friend Bridget when she passed away. I believe I was about 22 years old, maybe 23, when she passed. Let's see if it says. Besides my grandparents and another classmate, Bridget was like the closest person that I'd ever been to, been friends with. And experienced loss. When you experience loss, sometimes it's natural to go inward and spend some time alone. It's a healing journey. But I believe that when we connect with other people, especially other people who maybe have experienced something similar or who are on a healing journey and are dedicated to making their life better, being around those kind of people help us to raise our vibration and to connect and heal our hearts, come home to our hearts. The collective heart. So I wanted to drop in on Bridget's tree today and share the gift of connection, how it truly is such a wonderful contribution to our lives when we can connect with those that we love, those that we might be afraid of rejection from, and to show up and experience the joy of life, because there's so much joy that's possible when we are connecting with one another. So had I not chosen that, I wouldn't have been in a jumpy house today or splashing in rain puddles, and probably on a different timeline, and don't even know if I would have made it to Bridget's tree. I'm sure I would have at some point, but who do you get to be when you choose not to lone wolf, when you choose not to isolate, when you choose not to be in separation, when you choose not to judge other people and make yourself separate from others? Because that's also something that we see a lot of in our world right now. A lot of programmed isolation and separation. So who do we get to be when we are choosing to be fully alive, present, in connection, noticing that we're all human beings, we're all on a journey, we're all healing in some way, we all have our struggles, and to lead with compassion and be responsible for our thoughts, our words, our actions, our feelings, because nobody else can do any of that for us. We have to own it. And that's how we regain our power, our passion, and our purpose for life. I'm Jacqueline Bamanek with Vibrational Energy Solutions, hoping you're making it a great day and sending so much love your way. Bye for now.